What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. I don't know why I opened the video with a country accent. I got no clue, but that's the way we're going today. Today, I think we're going to try and decorate this a little bit. I mean, I just got these little pieces here, but that's not too much. And then we have to figure out what else we can do because, oh yeah, we got to work on the bridges. I was supposed to design those, but I ended up not doing that, which cool. So I'm probably gonna try and get the layout from that side to that side to see how many blocks it is, and then yeah, I'll do that side to that side, see how many blocks it is, and then we'll just have a little pathway, and well, I'll just have to build everything down. So I can try and figure that out, and then I don't know what else we have to do. Let me go back to my board and check. All right, so redesign quartz and redstone farm. We still have to do that because our system is broken. I still got to work on that. Wandering villagers, probably not doing that, so we'll just get rid of that one. And then yeah, we have to redesign bridges, so anything that says add like villagers or anything, we're just not going to do anymore. So we'll keep it how it is. I could just use straw statues. Yeah, I could just use these straw statues, and then we could place these around each little place to make it look like there's people, you know, walking around working on something, just doing something. They won't move, which would suck, but oh well, we're gonna have to figure that out. All right, so we have to redesign the quartz farm. This video might just be in the testing mode, you know, redesigning what we need to. So that's what we're gonna have to do. So let's get to it and get through it to get to it. Alrighty. So the way I have to do this, the only reason these are not working. So the only reason these aren't working is because when these break, you have lava here and then you have a block here. So these blocks are making it to where when it breaks, it either jumps into the lava to destroy itself or it gets stuck in here. These filters are not accepting it. These millstones will not accept anything that's stuck in here because it technically can't register. So actually, if I just do this, hold on. If we just do leaves, now obviously these leaves may burn because, well, that still works. I can't remember. They shouldn't burn. Okay, so leaves won't burn. So I should be able to use leaves then. We may have just fixed this really simply, and I don't know why I didn't think of this beforehand. Let me go back to the world. We'll throw some leaves in there and we'll see if that works. All right, let me get some leaves real quick. These ones. I got plenty of them. 45 grand? I think we got too much, to be honest. How many minerals do we have? I'm so laggy. 106,000 nether quartz. All right, cool. 14,000 emeralds. All right. 41,000 diamonds. Okay. 40k gold, 117k iron, 82 lapis, 48 copper. We have less coal than we have anything else. 26k brass, 5,000 alloy, also because their machine's not on, and 55,000 zinc. Cool. I don't think we need to have the machines running anymore because we can probably hold off for a very long time. But oh well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Whoopsie. All right. We'll bring our gate down. We got our leaves on standby. I'm probably going to need some water, and I can't escape these stupid endermen leaving blocks everywhere. Nice. That's great. Alrighty. So let's go up here. This side should be water. This should be fine. So if I break these, that still regens. Cool. Alright, let me do this side first before I activate anything else, just because I don't want it to... I want to see if this one actually works. House and gravel, that's okay. Alright, so we need to make sure that we are dropping out quartz and redstone. This is car 1. See, these aren't like... See, now they're getting stuck up top. Are these millstones full? Like, they shouldn't be. I mean, they don't have anything. Yeah, it's gonna burn what it needs to. Because, like, this cobblestone's spawning pretty fast. It's like instantly. It's not giving it a second at all. So we are gonna have to redo our machines for these. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to reset that just because we physically cannot have anything go into the millstones. So we are gonna have to go back to the testing mode, reset everything pretty much for that. Let me at least 4 wide, 5 wide, and then 11 long, 11, 12 long. So yeah, 4, 5 wide, 11, 12 are long. All right, let's head back. All right, so I could do this, but I feel like this was way too tall. If I remember, it was way too tall, but it does work. That's the thing. But the thing is, it still uses the same exact style, kind of, except we just have a belt in here, which is good because the belts will automatically grab the nearest item it can, as long as it's like close to it. That would drop down, go into the wheels, wheels go into the millstones, millstones go in here, da da da. And so if we do that, alrighty, so we'll add these to that. That will go through. Everything's making flint, which is kind of the broken part. So thing I actually need, I need the sand, which I get from, if it chooses the right spot. Yeah, so if you put gravel into sand. So we actually need a millstone here to go into gravel. So we don't need crushing wheels actually. So yeah, we could do cobblestone to gravel, which is what we do. Cobblestone goes into gravel. That gravel goes into a crushing wheel. So we have to reverse this. So millstones have to go up here. Crushing wheels have to go down here, which we're going to make a new one. We're going to make a new one because that's not helping. All right. So there's 5 and then we just need 11. So we just need this. All right. So this is how it's going to be. Okay. So we need a cobblestone gen. That cobblestone will go into a crushing wheel for gravel, which is how that is over there. That gravel, or I could just take it into a millstone to get gravel. So yeah, we need that. How can I do this? Can I just find... No, because nobody else had a quartz farm when I made one. I don't know how tall I was able to make this. I didn't think that much. Let me go see. All right. So we need 8 tall, which is there. So we have to do everything in that. Because then there's... This is where that top would be. Then it goes a space and then the roof. Alrighty. So we can get rid of this now. Can't go past that. Can't go lower than that. So we have to build it in here. I don't even know where to start, dude. Like, I don't even know like where I should start with this one. I don't know why the machine broke. Okay, so this machine, this one works. Cause see this is actually giving it time to go through and break. Yeah, see, this is actually like giving it time. It sits for a second to drop. The other ones are not. The other one is respawning like instantly. So we have to make it to where I can probably extend this out by a little bit and have it flow. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix the other ones. Alrighty. So when we started this one, you seen how the other ones were going slow. This is practically just instant. It's like there's too much here to where it can actually like register what it needs to break or do. So yeah, see, those just instantly go. So if we do this, I'll get rid of these. Nope, I need that one. Okay, so I need it to where... Let me pick up my lava real quick. So yeah, these automatically just break like instantly. So I'm going to... We're going to reset this. All right, so that runs... Let me actually shut the machines off just in case. Just in case. I don't want to break something and cause a lot more problems. All right, so we have andesite funnels. All right, so we have that. I got to make it to where it doesn't go fast. I can't have speed. Where's my drills? I don't know where to put my drills. Am I blind? I'm so blind. I'm blinder than blind. There we go. I forgot. I have so many of them. We'll do that again. Yeah, so we got lava, we got water. See, now we're going. So we just have to reset. No. See, now we broke it again. It worked for that first one, but now we broke it. I don't know. Oh, thankful. I need... How can I slow this down? Because the machine's going to be fast no matter what. That's just the reload of cobblestone. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a cobblestone generator? Nope, there is not. I seen there was a mod for one, but we're not adding any more mods because that's just going to kill us. If I back this up one, let me do this. Let me get some more buckets. So if I do this, no, because then that's just going to have lava constantly keep going, which is going to make obsidian. We don't want obsidian, otherwise it's going to cause problems. Oh man, I don't know how to fix this. I really don't. Because I mean, I could slow the machine down, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. Because otherwise that's not going to work. All right, let me add these back. All right, let me cover this up so we don't have anything jumping up here. Everything is covered. So if I go down here, you can see this is reloading practically instantly, which is not giving it time for anything to come through here. It's really just throwing the items everywhere. Now, we may get one block every like 5 minutes, but we can't have that. So technically, if we go down here, if we lower speed, see now it's gone. Yeah, see, now it's slowing down. So we just have to lower the speed. Because if we go too high and I bring it back up to 85, yeah, if you bring up the speed, it's just pretty well instant. We can't have that, so you have to bring it down to 65. There is time. Okay. There's a space in it for it to be able to destroy. That is good. So we have to change everything to 65. Yes. Okay. At least I don't have to build another one. I just have to lower the speed. And then we just have to do that on physically everything. And then this one should start working. Yes. Which ones did I have to do? Okay, that can turn to that. This will still... Okay, so yeah, this will still allow Blackstone. Once it goes through, it'll get pushed off and go into there. Okay, that's good. So that's pushing out quartz. Yep. And then this one is pushing out, should be redstone. Unless I broke it in. Okay, nope, it worked. Let's go ahead and fix all of this. And the good thing is, all we have to do is just change power setting, or like speed. All right, so we'll do that. We got 65, and then we'll lower this one. All right, so let me actually activate both other machines. So we could do that. Activate the lag machines because it's laggy. Those are going. That's quartz. I could probably just see it come through here too. We just have to prepare and wait for quartz to show. There's quartz, and then we just gotta wait for redstone. There's redstone. There's redstone on that one, and then we just need quartz. Quartz verification. That's it. There it is. All right, cool. So that machine is fully set. All of our stuff is fixed. Hooray! We don't have to worry about going back and changing that. So let's go ahead, head back to our base, get rid of that sign, and the only thing we have to do now is fix our bridges. Of course, because why wouldn't we have to? All right, so if we go here, we don't need to worry about that anymore. All we have to do is redesign the bridges with Blackstone. So that's probably going to take a good chunk of the minutes, and we got to figure that out. So I'm going to have to work on those in the creative world just so we can have everything set. I am going to get a schematic of each like bridge that we have just so I can change it, figure out, and edit how we need to. Because I'll be honest, I kind of do want to add a little bit more detail to them. Instead of it being just a flat piece, I kind of want to add some overhangs, you know, add some things that we need. And then we still have to do these, which we'll probably do last. We might do these bridges last for the final. All right, so if I go here, yep, so if we do this, we go all the way down here at least. We do that, that will copy everything on that, and then we will have to just have it go straight down. So yes, we're going to take everything else with it, but we really shouldn't have to worry about adding things. Why is that not working? Okay, I don't know how far these are supposed to go, but we're going to push it down an extra block just in case, because that should copy that one. This one should copy all that. So we will call this one the left bridge. And we're going to have to copy this over here. All right, so if we do this, so we actually don't need to go that far. All we need is just the little pillars. Well, actually, we have to go all the way down because we have all that. All right, that should be good. This one does this one. All right, cool. We'll call this one the item bridge. And then back here, we will call this the back bridge. So we'll do that. And then we'll just grab these and bring it down. All right, there we go. So yeah, we'll call this one the back bridge. Perfect. All right, so we got 3 different bridges that we need to work on. 3 of them. Oh man, this is going to be a while. Front bridge, side bridge, and back bridge. Those are the main 3 that we are going to have to work on. All right, so yeah, we're going to have to work on bridges. I'm going to have to put those in creative worlds. Basically get little templates and designs for them and figure it out, you know? Let us see what we can do and what we can fix. But for right now, we are going to end today's episode here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, I do have a second channel in the description. More games, more variety, random things like that. We also have started streaming on Twitch and Kick, so if you do want to check that out also, everything is down below. With that being said, well, real quick, we stream Monday through Friday at 10:30 in the morning to really whenever we feel. So if you want to join, everything's down below in the description. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching though. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Whee!